Hello everyone and welcome to episode 5 of Let's Play Zelda Classic, Flow of Time. Last time we begun our work on this dungeon. Today we are going to be finishing off this dungeon, and I know that for a fact because I had a completely and utter fail recording because I realized I was partway through that I was using the wrong microphone and settings were incorrect and all that jazz, so I had to scrap that recording because my voice was too quiet, and that's just not great. If anything, that's just not really able to be heard that well. Either way, so now the rest of this dungeon is not going to be blind, and I'm going to steamroll through this as thus. So, yeah. I know exactly what to do, where to go. Falling down here will allow us to gain access to the locked door that's up here. Avoiding the blade trap. This will get us access to... Last time when I went to that room, I thought I had to kill all the enemies for some reason, but you don't. Killing all these guys, I don't remember what this gets me. It gets me the key item to this dungeon, that's right. Which is the power bracelet. So I can now move heavy stuff. Excellent, so let's go ahead and just not press F6, I don't think. Although I don't think going down, because there's a hole we can fall down, which will allow us to go to the lower floor, but I don't think there's anything we can currently do here, so let's just go ahead and press F6. Press continue. I'm pretty sure, yeah, no, there's not. Now, what we want to do is head, I think, to B2, or no, basement 1, which you can gain access by going through this cave. Going through this cave, we should be at the next part of the dungeon. Should be, well, more like will be. Stuff was get out of my way. And we are now in the second part of the dungeon, the part where we started this episode, I believe. No, wait, I'm an idiot. We do need to head to the lower... I don't think I just completed this dungeon. I don't know why I forgot. What I wanted to do is actually not go over there, but rather return to the first section of this dungeon, indeed, head on over this way, because there is this. Now they have my boomerang out. Pick up the critter key, which you're going to need to use. Go ahead and deactivate that. But we do want to head to the second floor for a reason again, however, because there is going to be a thing we need over there, actually, so I'll meet you guys at B1. Now that we're over in the most northern area of the first basement floor, we want to have our boomerang out for defense reasons, because of the disc enemies that will spawn. You went right through the block, that's annoying. Alright, well, whatever. Come on over here and we can get ourselves a quite useful item, a heart piece. Alright, so let's go ahead and press F6 because we don't need to be in here anymore. It'd be quicker just to do that. Now what we need to do is actually don't need to head back in here, but we're gonna have to go through here because of where we need to head to next. We're gonna be heading to a portion of the dungeon we have yet to be at, which is the first floor, the top floor. We have yet to be there. Get there by pushing that block. Now in this room I would recommend killing all the enemies. While it's not required, I would recommend doing it because you get a useful item for doing so. Not useful item, but definitely helpful to have. More of. By which I mean you'll get bombs for cleaning all the enemies in this room, which is always helpful to have more of. Because, especially if you're me, and... oh shoot. That didn't send me back too far. Especially if you're me, and you constantly accidentally use bombs. So that's quite helpful for me to have. Alright. You die with Dr. Ox, you hurt me. Anyways, now we need to do is go down here and use our key. And that'll get us to a super boss. Actually, now that I think about it... But did I call this a super boss? No, this is a mini boss. This time I face off against 2 Archimedes. Do you pronounce Archimedes plural like that, or not? I'm not sure. Please back away from each other. Thank you. Now this Archimedes cannot be harmed. Right. That fireball does 2 parts of damage. Alright, so this time it's only 1 Archimedes, and this time he's blue. Interesting, but yeah, that does so much damage. So you definitely want to take this one nice and slow so he does not hurt you, because 2 hits will kill you. Which seems to be a theme of this quest. Even in the early game, enemies do an insane amount of damage. Way more than they probably should be. Either way, we now have the boss key, so let's go ahead and press... Not press F6, actually. Because if we go this way, we can fall down again, and now we're on the bottom floor. But I want to press F6 now. So as to fully restore my health. We can use the portal, which is going to bring us near where we were. 4. Now to head on over to the boss. Got a couple of wyverns in here. Nothing too difficult, luckily, because they die quite easily. A blue bubble, just in case you happen to have the red bubble curse for some reason. And we have our boss, a bubble. At the same time, we're able to harm him with our boomerang. This boss will periodically inflict you with the bubble status, no matter where you are in the room. He also does a heart and half of damage, so I'd recommend staying a good distance away from him. Which you are able to do thanks to your boomerang. But if you miss, you can't attack very easily because you have to wait for your boomerang to come back to you. Alright. That's my synopsis on this guy, I guess. Bio! Ouch! See right there! Did a heart and half of damage, and his disc things he spawns do a half a heart themselves. And they cannot be killed with your boomerang either. Unlike the other discs. Nothing about this boss is randomly. I feel like I'm not able to swing my boomerang, even when he doesn't. Would you stay away from me, you disc? He must be almost dead. Crap! Ouch. Jerk. Ouch. Do so much damage. That's my major problem with this quest, is that so much things do so much damage so early on. It's one thing about enemies doing more damage is, if it's late game, yes, I can understand them doing like 2 hearts of damage, or even 3 hearts. Because by that time, the player is going to have the health to survive more than simply 2 attacks. This early on, though, that's just insane. To be doing that much damage that early on. And I feel like that's kind of bad. Seriously, don't... And having an attack that I cannot dodge that briefly takes away my ability to attack, I don't really like that either. Because it seems kind of cheap. The player should be able to avoid that attack. That's in some form or fashion. That just... I don't know. I just don't really like this boss a lot. Does way too much damage for how early in the game it is. And... yeah. I mean, heck, in the first dungeon you had enemies that did 2 hearts of damage, which is just way too much. I mean, this is not good balancing at all. Again, I plays our Rebirth on it. At least the early game enemies did not just completely wreck you, and you're constantly able to get a good deal of like an additional heart between every dungeon via heart pieces. Like literally every dungeon after every dungeon, at least enough heart pieces to get another heart was available. Even if you didn't find those hearts. In fact, before the first dungeon is able to have 5 hearts, as us the enemies in there have an excuse for doing like a heart of damage. And as far as I'm aware, this quest does not allow you to get even a single heart piece before the first dungeon. Which, okay, that makes sense. But if they're gonna send enemies that do insane amounts of damage, it should give the player the option to have at least 5 hearts before this boss, I feel like. Because as far as I'm aware, there are only 3 heart pieces available to you before facing off against this boss. That I've been able to find, at the very least. And I'm the kind of person who spent a ton of time trying to figure out how to even get to this dungeon for a long time. So I feel like I should have at least spent that time being able to get myself adequately prepared for this boss, but nope. And he freaking infects me again. But yeah, that's a little rant about damage and stuff, I suppose. Okay, so maybe I'm comparing this too much to Isle of Rebirth, but Isle of Rebirth, in my opinion, had great dungeon design, great balancing, despite being a difficult quest. I feel like it was, in general, just done right. Ouch. Ouch. Yes! There we go. Yes, Isle of Rebirth was, in my opinion, a very well designed crest, which is why I compare it a lot of things to it, because I feel like it's just good. Link, you have done it. You have secured the Aurora Stone that lay hidden in Byrove Temple. With that stone in hand, you are one step closer to breaking Mathalkar's spell. I've laid eyes upon another stone, but my senses are telling me that one lay hidden in the Greyclove graveyards. The road to the graveyard has been blocked off since I last visited. Look westward on Greyclove continent for something. Link, I must tell you, as you know, I am the Oracle of Time. I don't think it is possible for you to attain more Aurora Stones without opening the gates of time. Before I was taken captive, I left one portal open to the past. Open. South of Lana Lana Ranch, you'll find this portal. Make your way to this portal, traverse the past, and find your way to the Graveyard Temple. Right, we've got ourselves our objective. And I don't think there's... Yes, actually, there's one thing we want to do. Inside this dungeon, as you know, there is the... I did not mean to use that teleporter. Inside this dungeon is the... I did not mean to do that again. Jeez. Inside this dungeon is the shop that contains super bombs. We are going to need to buy at least one super bomb before you leave. I would highly recommend it, as you are going to need it. Either way, I'm going to go ahead and head to that shop and buy it. In case you don't remember where it's at, I guess I'll go show you. But I'm going to buy the bombs, show you where it's at, and then buy the bombs off camera, because every time I buy something, the girl on this side to tell you a bunch of stuff. And that just takes like way long. It says it talks for way too long. So anyways, see you guys in a moment. Alright, so we are going to head to... Save in case I have another failed recording. We are going to go head over to grab some secrets. Now, if I remember correctly, there was nothing we can do. There are a few rocks in this desert we can push, but in all honesty, there's nothing you can do at those locations, so I'm not going to even bother. I'll show you guys those stones when we're able to do stuff there. Meanwhile, we're just going to head to the... I believe this is west. I always get confused when playing games that are top-down, because I can't remember if... Because I feel like east and west are reversed, and it confuses me. Whatever. This way is west, and that way is east. Even though to me, in the real world, that way is west, and that way is east. And this world, this is west. But this way is west in this world. I think. I might be spitballing. Either way, I have this giant rock, which is why we needed to buy super bombs. I'm going to go ahead and kill these levers real quick. Let's blow it up. I would head south again. There's nothing really there for us, so I don't think I can push any of these. This is about where I realized I was using the incorrect microphone and stuff. So from this point forward, I will be blind. Oh wait, and that's the portal we need to take, okay. Let's see what else we can find, though. That appears to be a tree to burn, but we can't burn it yet. It's up here. Another portal. More into the Loud Ranch. Stuff we can cut. Nothing, okay. Crap, I did not mean to do that. Whatever. Just hope that doesn't bite me in the butt later. What's to say? That's the way to Glaycorf Graveyard, apparently. Interesting. Now, let's see what this ranch has to offer. No on a ranch. Working on the farm is hard work, but it's worth it. That seems really weird, the way this is positioned. Cluck, cluck. Cluck, cluck. I can't even hurt you. Marlon told me not to let anyone in the shed besides employees of the farm. Sorry. Hello there, my name is Balin, and my dad, and I run this farm. You must be Talon. Hi there, my name's Talon, and I run the ranch, the farm, from here at the Lon Ranch. You so are confusing. You call the farm, you call it a ranch. Which is it? Either let's go ahead and use this portal, I suppose. Dark red music, interesting. How much damage do you do to me? Oh, that we have an insane amount of health, jeez. Okay, I can head on into there now if I wanted to. But let's explore this area first. You have a dead body up there. Interesting. Oh no, intruder! Did you not read the sign? Oh, you're not violent? Phew. But then you're all of a sudden sinister. He's this room. We used to roam in these fields in peace, but they've now started attacking passerbys. Pains me to do it, but let me give you some advice. Skeletons or undead friends are damaged more heavily by fire than they are. Very resistant to sword damage. If you happen to find a weapon of fire, you will no doubt need to use magic power to use it. Here, take this. It will grant you some portion of magic. Oh, thank you. Alright, so I guess I need the candle or something. Interesting. Now, let's check out what's over this way. Bunch of Stavros and blue ropes, okay. And then something over here. Now this is the graveyard. In the past, I'm guessing. Interesting. Can I push any of these? Nope. I'm out of here. I can probably push you, though. Yes, okay. Excellent. Alright, so I'm guessing I'm going to get the candle soon-ish. And that appears to be a dungeon. Let's get out of here. Okay. Although at the same time, let's follow those symbols on the wall. Dungeon Trials 1. Trial 1. I think this dungeon is known as Dungeon Trials, and is one of 3 scattered throughout Glade Cove. The only way to conquer this dungeon is the possession of 3 particular Aurora Stones. Unless you have the Aurora Stones Foundation, Agony, and Ethereal, you will not be able to pass the trials in this dungeon. The reward from this dungeon is worth it though if you... Okay. In other words, I think I need to complete another dungeon. Yeah. Alright. That's good to know. Let's continue exploring this graveyard, I suppose. This is actually an entirely new map. Interesting. Tons of weird-headed skeletons. And a cave entrance. Okay. If I can get a feather, I can get that heart piece. Jeez. Die, Stavros. Thank you. And now I have the candle. Excellent. Torches burn obstacles or obliterate undead. Nice. And they don't respawn. Oh well. Not that I'm complaining too much about that though. Alright, I was just kind of hoping to try out my new candle. Now, question is... There's not much more to explore in this graveyard, so let's press F6. Let's go ahead and leave for now. Explore the rest of this overworld, because I want to see what I can find. You know, secret-wise. Does not seem to be too much, alright. Looks like there's still plenty more to check out, though, and I want to check that out. Appears though once you have the ability to travel through time, we'll be able to get that particular chest, but we can't quite do that yet, so we can't get it. For who knows how long. Alright. Let's head up. Don't have much else to go, I suppose. And is that it? Is that all we can explore for now, actually? That appears to be the case. Alrighty then, in that case, let's head into this building. If that's the dungeon, I guess I'll end off the episode here. If it's not the dungeon, well, we'll continue exploring it, I suppose. Ouch. Go, are you the dungeon? Rest Shrine. I don't think this is a dungeon. If anything, it's probably a mini dungeon. It doesn't say anything about it being a level. Gosh darn it, Darknuts, it should not be this difficult. There we go. Oops, wrong button. Ooh, bombs. Alright, what's up here? Blade traps! Oops, that was kind of bad of me. Dark room. couple block puzzles. Ghosts got hurt. I'll meet you guys back in this room. Maybe not. Let's actually go check out a couple other places for this. Or not, sends me right back here. Okay, that confirms to me that is technically not a dungeon. Okay, that's good to know. That is very good to know. Okay, so yeah, let's finish that off. After we finish that off, let's end off this episode. Hopefully this doesn't take too long. Jeez, these blue duck nuts have a lot of health. Ugh, shoot. Let's not go that way. I have a feeling it meets up back over here anyway, so let's just not even bother with that. Ouch. I feel like I don't have a whole lot of relay with that. Relay with that. Blade trap. Oh wait, that makes that appear. Okay. I'm assuming if we go up, can't do much over there. Over here we just have a bunch of keys, which looks like I need to burn these guys to death, actually. Interesting. Can't do that, apparently. Hopefully this place is not longer than I think it is. Can I spawn with this room with having less red? Ah, that's much better. There we go. What's up here? Ooh, heart piece. Can I push any of these? No, it does not look like I can. Shoot. Oh, crap. Alright, managed to get through that room without getting a single hit. That's good. So what happens if we go in this portal? Where does it take me? Oh, heart. That's nice. Just some Stalfos. Fewer Armos, which is not bad at all. Can I... It feels as if I had the ability to go back in time, I would be able to get that heart piece, but nope, apparently not. Ouch. Ouch. And just some regular keys. Still can't do that because it's deep water still. Okay. Okay. That rolls down here. Hey, this room doesn't have blade traps anymore. That's good. I'll definitely advocate that. Ghosts! Alright. Interesting. And I can now burn this, I guess? Yes. Kill these Stalfos, and I guess... means... what now? I guess I went over there. Yeah, I guess I can go up there now. Interesting. Let's go see what that is up there, and then we can go ahead and end off this episode, because this episode is getting a bit on the lengthy side. Done that, and let's see what's in this cave. Bunch of Gyptos, apparently. Shot me a lot of bombs. Not bad. Freaking ghost! Shoot, where am I gonna respawn? All the way over here. I'll meet you guys all the way... wait. Don't I have someplace I can use this? I can. I can use it over there. Let's go check that out. I want to get what's in that cave north of that ranch. And then I want to end off the episode. That is the plan. Can I push this? I can push this. Can't hit after boomerang, apparently. Alright. Did not mean to do that. Alright, well, whatever. Let's go ahead and use this candle. Burn this. Oh, that takes me right over here. That's convenient. Very convenient, actually. Alright, so let's head back into this cave. Die, Gyptos. Don't want to waste my magic on you. Labu. Boo. Ghost, you have a lot of health. Where's this taking me? Oh, I can get in the graveyard now. I think I'll end off this episode here, guys, because, quite honestly, this is a long episode, and, yeah, I want to end it off. Anyways, guys, next time, guys, we are going to explore this graveyard, find the next dungeon, and begin it, I suppose. Anyways, guys, see you then! Hello, everyone, and welcome to the first episode of Let's Play The Legends of... Hello, everyone, and welcome to the first episode of our brand new Zelda Classic Let's Play The Legends of Zelda Classic.